He never wanted to be a king. He just wanted to serve. George Washington's story began far from palaces and crowns. Born on February 22, 1732, on a Virginia farm, he grew up loving hard work, honor, and simplicity. There were no royal titles waiting for him, only a heart set on doing what was right, even when no one was watching. That principle, integrity, shaped his destiny. As a young soldier in the French and Indian War, Washington proved himself not by words, but by courage. When chaos surrounded him, he stayed calm. When defeat seemed certain, he found strength to lead. He wasn't chasing fame, he was answering duty. Then came the Revolution. 13 colonies stood up against the mighty British Empire, and they needed a leader, someone steady, someone they could trust. Washington didn't seek the role of commander-in-chief. In fact, he felt unworthy, but when duty called, he answered. The war tested him beyond measure. At Valley Forge, his soldiers froze, starved, and nearly gave up. Yet Washington stood among them, riding through the snow, his presence a silent reminder that freedom was worth the pain. He prayed, he planned, he endured, and when victory finally came, America was born. But then came the ultimate test. The people wanted to make him king. The same man who had led them to freedom was being asked to take absolute power. But Washington refused. He knew that true freedom could not survive under a crown. So he laid down his sword and returned to his farm, walking away from power simply because it was the right thing to do. Years later, the young nation called him again, this time to be its first president. Reluctantly, Washington agreed. As president, he shaped the values of a new nation: honesty, humility, and service. He didn't rule, he led.